All right. So before we get started with our agenda for the stream this evening, it has been brought to my attention by some dedicated people in the chat that there are a few official trailers that have been released. Some that they've been trying to get me to react to for quite some time, but last time I let the chat send me trailers, they sent me some trailers for some awful series, and I had to put them in timeout. I had trust issues, and I decided they weren't allowed to send me trailers anymore. But I'm feeling particularly good today. I was like, okay, let's give y'all a second chance. Plus, they mentioned one of the magic words that'll get me anytime. They said, hey, there is a Me and T sequel happening. And if you are still as obsessed with Me and T as I am, you can get this Look Peach shirt in my merch shop. Link should be down in the description. And if it's not, I don't know, comment or do a Google search. I don't know. It's in my merch shop, friends. There should be a link somewhere on my channel. But anyway, we're first in our trailer roundup. We're going to look at this official trailer for Peach and Me. Part of me is like, it feels a little too soon for Me and T to have a sequel. And another part of me is like, who cares? It's Me and T. We love that shit. Nom 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 nom. Give me all of the Me and T, please, and thank you. So we're just gonna dive in and see what this trailer has, and you guys let me know about volume.
อรุณสวัสดิ์นะคนดื้อนี่เธอดื้อกับหมอนทุกใบแล้วมาใช้อกพี่หนุนยามฝันแทนงั้นเหรอ
I'm gonna say
ครบรอบแต่งงาน
9,687,960 วินาทีเวียนมาบรรจบไม่มีวินาทีไหนเลยที่เธอจะไม่มีผลต่อใจพี่
พี่เขียนจะว่าไงถ้าผมจะกลับไปทำงาน
หมาป่าที่เคยเดียวดายเพิ่งได้ลองลิ้มรส
It's about to work. Bitch, what you
6
mean?
เดือนเองนะตั้ง6 เดือนนั่น
Hold on.
ที่เคยเดียวดาย
เขียนจะว่าไงถ้าผมจะกลับไปทำงาน
หมา
I don't think I analyzed the tattoo. No, okay, that's not. At first I thought it was like a wolf and it was eating his nipple. And I was like, Lord. But then I looked again, I'm like, damn, that nipple is huge. My God. I was like, what? And I was like, no, his nipple's not in the middle of his chest. All right, that's something else. That's something else.
ป่าที่เคยเดียวดายมันเพิ่งได้ลองลิ้มรสความหวานของ
Ain't nothing wrong with
แค่
huge
6 เดือนเอง
nipples.
นะ
I was
6 เดือนนั่น
in shock for a second.
สารภาพกับคุณพีทไปตามตรงเลยดีกว่าไหมครับเพราะยังทำใจไม่ไหว
เมื่อไหร่จะกลับมาเป็นแบบให้พี่ถ่าย
Oh God, them again.
ต้องไม่สลักชื่อของพี่ลงบน
Can they be unproblematic this series, please?
ทั้งหมดของผมเป็นของ
The characters, not
ตั้งรัก
Perth
ขนาด
and
นี้ได้ยังไง
Santa.
ลูกพีช
The characters in the series. Oh, hey, Daddy. I can't help but notice you're not wearing your harness, though.
ได้กำหนดการประชุมใหญ่มาแล้วนะครับ
ทายาทอันดับที่
Speaking
2
of
จะ
Daddy,
ขึ้นมารับ
hey,
ตำแหน่ง
Daddy.
ผู้นำสูงสุดก็ต่อเมื่อทายาทอันดับที่ 1 เสียชีวิต หรือไม่ก็
ก็อะไรครับ
Sorry, they're talking plot stuff, and I was distracted by all
ได้
the
กำหน
fine
ดการประ
battles.
ชุมใหญ่มาแล้วนะครับ
ทายาทอันดับที่ 2 จะขึ้นมารับตำแหน่งผู้นำสูงสุดก็ต่อเมื่อทายาทอันดับที่ 1 เสียชีวิต หรือไม่ก็
ก็อะไรครับ
ก็ไร้ความสามารถจะทำแบบนี้ในที่ของฉันอีก
ถ้าผมไม่ฆ่าคนที่ต้องตายอาจจะเป็นพี่
ฉันห่วงงานอารมณ์ผู้ช่วยคนใหม่น่าจะมาถึงแล้วครับ
เรื่องหนึ่งนะที่ถือไว้อยู่วางลง และให้ผมช่วยถือได้เหมือนกันนะถ้ารู้ว่าจะต้องมีวันนี้จะไม่รับถ้าไม่ใช่คุณโนมก็ต้องเป็นพี่เขียนใช่ไหม
ทำเป็นเข้ม สุดท้ายเธอก็ไม่อยากหาพี่เหมือนกันนั่นแหละครับ
ผมไม่ชินกับการเห็นพี่เคียนอยู่ใกล้คนอื่นแบบนั้น
ชอบจัง
ชอบอะไร
ชอบให้ลูกพีชหึง
He said the thing!
พี่เท่หรือไม่
พอแล้ว
ยุทธน้องสาวแฟนฉัน
Okay, come on, Emmy. Yes, come on,
ต่อ
come on,
ให้เกลือ
GL
จะหวานหรือ
shenanigans.
น้ำตาลจะเปรี้ยว ผมก็ไม่มีวันหยุดรักพี่เคียนนะ
Nipples everywhere.
ไม่เห็น
They're
มัน
nip,
ทำ
they're
เพื่อ
nip
กันขนา
everywhere,
ดนี้
nip
เลย
nip. Oh my God, had a nip.
ก็เพราะว่า
Yeah,
พี่
nip.
มีสติแล้วไงล่ะลูกพีชเก่งมาก
ครูดีครับ
สามีต่างหากสามีตีตราว้าว
July 11th. That's like next week. That That's like tomorrow. It's not. There's still like 2 weeks from now. But you know what? Cute. Adorable. It's me and T. It's me and T. It's what we've come to expect. So if you enjoyed the first series, which I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know not everyone was as enthusiastically excited about the series as I was. But there was something just, yes, over the top and grandiose and telenovela-ness about it all. But like there was still this heart to it. And it just, like, I was thoroughly entertained the entire series. So this just feels like it's just more of that. It's just more of that. We're just proceeding with their lives. There was some mention of the only way the second heir can take the throne is if the first heir dies or is incapacitated. I'm like, does this mean we're about to put them in danger? Is Finance Daddy gonna die? Because I feel like they don't need to inherit the throne if he's still alive. Like, y'all better not kill off Finance Daddy again. Y'all better not do this. I ain't got time for it, Jesus. So we'll see. And I saw some potential GL side ships stuff, which y'all know I love me some good GL side ships, especially with Emmy. I love Emmy. We did see that Perth and Santa's characters, whose name I don't remember right now, they are here, which could be fine. Just their characters in the first season were terribly underdeveloped, and I just didn't jive with them. I didn't particularly like their storyline. So we'll see. We'll see if they have any sort of redemption in this. And we had Rome. Rome was there. S looking good per usual. I do miss the harness on him though. S in the harness with glasses. That's but yes. You still haven't seen me and T-Bo. Girl, get to it. Get to it. Hurry up. This is one of very few times Sevi and I are in agreement. One of very few times our mentalities have synced up. And get to it, Star Dramas. You may not like it. Who knows? You may or may not like it. But get to it. Yeah. We'll see when it comes out. Will I be watching? Probably. Will I be reacting to it? I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm in the middle of 8,000 things, and if I wait to react to it, it may take me 10 years to get to it, but I'll be watching nonetheless. All right. Next trailer we're going to look at is the Mr. Kill trailer, which I remember reacting to the pilot or the GMM, I think 2026 preview that they did however many months ago that was, and now I guess it's officially coming to fruition, which feels fast, because I feel like normally whenever I see like a GMMTV pilot premiere or whatever, it usually takes 45 years until the series gets created. Looking at you, only friend stream on. Girl rules. Waited like 18 years for you. But they said, you know what? We're not going to make you wait for this one. It's got due. Topher, you love do, which is how people convince me to look at this trailer, because they know I love do. Ever since I reacted to Leap Day, however long ago that was, I was like, you know what? I like this man. I would like to see him put his lips on men. And then GMM answered my prayers with Burnout Syndrome. And I was like, oh, I love do even more. Even if he doesn't have an official ship, I love him putting his lips on men. Maybe he can just be a Roman free agent like Pod used to be, like Gawain used to be, like Neo used to be, still is, but I don't think he puts his lips on men anymore. You know, one of those things. But it seems as though they're trying to test him out with T, who I've seen play the bad guy in like 45 high school series. So we're gonna dive into the trailer and just see what it's all about. I don't remember all the specifics from whatever. I remember reacting to the pilot trailer, but I don't remember all the specifics because I've watched like 800 things since then. So we're gonna dive into this and see what it's all about. I agree, Trish Du is so handsome.
เก็บ
It's
หลั
so
กฐาน
tall.
ทุกตารางนิ้ว ผมไม่เชื่อว่ามันจะมีแค่ศพเดียว มันอยากให้เรามาเจอเป็นพวกชอบบูชาซาตานเหรอครับ
Speak of the devil. Hello,
ศพพวก
Neo.
เนี้ยเหมือนมังงะเรื่องหนึ่งที่หนูเคยอ่านเลยอะ
Okay, yes. Okay, I bet you remember this.
ใครเป็นคนวาดเนี่ย
นามปากกาชื่อมิสเตอร์คิวดังเฉพาะกลุ่ม และเป็นกลุ่มใต้ดินด้วยนะ
I'm weak.
มันไม่ง่ายไปหน่อยเหรอที่มาโยนความผิดให้ผมคนเดียวอะคิดว่าผมโอเคมากเหรอที่การ์ตูนที่ผมวาดแม่งต้องเป็นใบสั่งฆ่าคนแบบเนี้ยคุณต้องอยู่ในสายตาผม24 ชั่วโมงแล้วถ้าเกิดผมเข้าห้องน้ำครับให้ไวเลยผมมีเวลาไม่มาก ถ้าสารวัตรรู้ว่ารีบอะก็ปลดกุญแจมือให้ผมก่อนไหมครับเฮ้ย
Bro, you're the one who put your hand here.
ผมวาดรูปพวกนั้นโรงงานล้าง ทุ่งนา ผมเป็นคนวาดเฮ้ย ไอ้ฆาตกร มันเป็นคนที่เอางานคุณไปใช้ มาร่วมมือกับผม มันก็มีแต่คุณคนเดียวแหละ ที่รู้ว่าฆาตกรมันคิดอะไร
I mean, not really. I know what's going on in my head.
ผมอยากให้คุณนึกให้ออกนะ ไอ้มังงะหน้าสุดท้ายนั่นนะเพราะถ้าคุณนึกออกเนี่ย มันจะช่วยพวกเราได้มากๆเลย ผมเชื่อในตัวคุณนะ คงไม่มีแฟนคลับในคอร์สคนไหน อยากช่วยตำรวจเท่ากูแล้วล่ะ
สายข่าวรายงานมาว่าตอนนี้เนคอสฆ่าเหยื่อรายที่ 3 นะครับ
เราทำคดีตามพยานและหลักฐาน
เราจะมั่นใจได้ยังไงครับว่าท่านจะมอบความยุติธรรมให้เขาได้จริง
คุณก็อย่าเพิ่งท้อดิ ผมนี่โชคดีนะเนี่ย มีคู่หูที่ดีด้วย ฆาตกรไม่ได้แค่จัดท่าทางให้เหมือนในการ์ตูน เรามองข้ามเรื่องสำคัญเรื่องหนึ่งไป
Okay. What important thing have we been ignoring? That you're the murderer? Surprise, plot twist, not really plot twist.
ผมว่าผมก็คุ้มนะ
Great!
ๆ จะให้ผมเรียกคุณว่าเคหรือมิสเตอร์คิวดีครับ
ติดตามชม Mr.
Well,
Q
hello, off. Welcome. Fancy seeing you on screen again. Well, I mean, this gives me a little bit of hope. Because in Burnout Syndrome, Dude got the chance to make out with Gunn, but not Off. So now maybe here, now that Gunn is not here, maybe he can make out with Off as well. I just want to pass him around. I'm just trying to pass Dude around as many men as I can. Start with me, please. I'm an actor, GMM. I've been in BL before. Let me have a chance at him. But yes, this could be cute. It could be cute. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. And by wait and see, I mean it comes out in like a week and a half. But like, we'll have to wait and see. Because there are lots of things that look like they could be cute in the trailer. And then the series takes a turn. There to death. So we will have to wait and see. But I'm intrigued. If for no other reason, because I love Doom. I love Doom. Yeah. We'll wait and see. Like how I thank Trish. I knew you would because we're the same person. It's because we're the same person. Who knows? Maybe Gunn might show up. Gunn might show up. He'd need help because he's so small. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Just a little gun, you know. You just pick him up and just carry him by the ass. Yes. That's all pretty much that's all they did in Burnout Syndrome. Good for him. Good for him. He's one of those people that made me just wish that I was a Thai twink. I wish that God put me in the body of a Thai twink because, Lord, what I wouldn't give to just be picked up and toted around by all these fine, giant men. Oh, Lord. Anyway, next up, we're going to look at the official trailer for Not. Sevi has been beating down my door for weeks, saying, Topher, please, Topher, I want you to watch the trailer, please, for the love of God, you already watched the pilot trailer, please, please. Like, she's been sending death threats. She sent the mob to my house. She sent a hitman to my job. She threatened my firstborn. I don't even have any, but she's already laid claim to it. She's like, you know what? I swear to God, Topher, if you don't watch this fucking trailer before you watch the series, because we're gonna make you watch the series whenever it comes out. Trust and believe, we're gonna make you watch it, but I need you to watch the trailer first. So we're gonna dive into the official trailer for Not, the self-proclaimed first official Omegaverse series in Thailand. Shots fired all in Pit Babe's face. Like they were playing all in front of Pit Babe's face with that statement right in front of Pit Babe's salad. And I was like, ooh, goddamn. All right. I mean, is it lying? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But with a name like Not, and with a ship leading it like Boat Note from the shenanigans I saw watching My Stubborn, I expect a certain level of animalistic nature. I imagine there to be some sort of nodding taking place. They don't need to put it on screen. I don't need to see the nodding taking place, but I imagine they will allude to it. I imagine there'll probably be some pregnancy of sorts and things. So we're just gonna dive into the trailer and find out. Nipples. Girl, I mean, listen. I too would have the exact same expression if I woke up and just had these beautiful nipples just staring me in the face first thing in the morning, and the heat emanate. I don't know if it's heat or if this is just like his scent emanating, but like in my head, this is heat. This is heat. They are both in heat. So if I just woke up in my bed where I thought I was alone and I just had these beautiful nipples just staring me dead in the eye, I'm like, oh my. I didn't realize it was milking season. Hello, sir. Welcome to my boudoir. Yes, gorgeous sight to behold.
อย่าบอกนะว่าคุณ
What?
นายไม่ต้องกลัวเลยฉันจะรับผิดชอบนาย
รับผิดชอบทำไมอ่ะ
นายโดนฉันกัดเราสองคนสร้างพันธะต่อกันแล้วนายต้องมาอยู่แบบฉัน
Child, if it were that easy,
พัด
if it were that easy, the number of men I would have living with me at this point, which honestly sounds
ล้อเล่นนะ
awful.
พัด
Having
เฝ้า
men
เม
in my
กาที่
space
เพิ่ง
sounds
สร้างพัน
awful.
ธะด้วยกันกัด ถ้าอยู่ห่างกันอะ
If all it took was
จะ
me
เกิด
just
อาการ
running
บอ
up
ล
to a
ฟี
man
เวอ
and
ร์
just biting him,
อาจถึงขั้น
he's
ท้องตาย
mine.
เลยนะ นายรีบกลับไปหาคนที่กัดนายเดี๋ยวนี้
อยู่ที่นี่ไม่ต้องเกรงนะ นึกซะว่าเป็นลูกของแม่อีกคน
The way I
คุณ
thought
ภา
that
ษา
was
ทำตัวตามสบาย
super
ได้
nut
เล
at
ยนะครับ
first.
ผมมีหน้าที่แค่ดูแลคุณอยู่ตรงนี้
Girl. Lord.
ตอนเนี้ยนายเป็นว่าที่ลูกสะใภ้ทายาทอันดับหนึ่งของตระกูลเทวทิติรัตน์เขาคงกลัวเมียเขาหายแล้วมั้งเลยส่งคนมาเฝ้าแบบเนี้ยถูกพูดเลยพี่องศา
มันมาอีกแล้ว น่ารำคาญชะมัด
ใครส่งมึงมา ถ้ามันไม่อยากพูด ก็ทำให้พูดไม่ได้อีกเลย
นายก็ทำตัวให้มันดีๆหน่อย
ผมนั่นเป็นเด็กดีเป็นพี่อ่ะทำดีแทบตายเนี่ยเพื่อหวังแค่เศษคำชมเนี่ยเหมือนหมาที่รอเศษอาหารจากคนเลี้ยง
ยังหาเพียวโอเมก้าคนนั้นไม่เจอครับนายท่าน
แค่เด็กคนเดียวทำไมตามหาตัวไม่เจอ
ได้ข่าวว่าลูกชายคนโตของบ้านเทวทิติรัตน์ไปกัดคอโอเมก้าคนหนึ่งเข้า เป็นโอเมก้าที่ไม่มีหัวนอนปลายเท้าด้วย
เฮ้ย หยุด
Okay.
ไม่ได้พี่ช่วย
So
ไว้
they're making him
เนี่ย
not a
ทำแย่
damsel
แน่
in
เลยครับ
distress.
ผม
Okay.
ชื่อแสงเนี่ย
We love that for you, oh. It said the days of useless Juin are gone.
หลังจากนี้อย่ามาทำให้ชีวิตเบต้าธรรมดาแบบผม ต้องวุ่นวายไปมากกว่านี้เลย
คุณอะไรของคุณน่ะนี่คุณเป็นบ้าแล้วเหรอ
นายอยู่ร้องใช่ไหมเสียงโคตร
นี่ฉันไม่ได้บังคับอะไรนายเกินไปใช่ไหม
คุณไม่ได้บังคับผมหรอก คุณก็แค่ขอให้ผมอยู่ที่นี่
Oh, that man is beautiful. Oh. Child, that car was dirty. Mono mega lesbians.
การเป็นคู่ในโชคชะตาเนี่ย มันไม่โรแมนติกเหมือนชื่อมันเลยเนาะ
We saw some thigh. We saw some oat thigh. Oat thigh confirmed.
ชะตาก็บังคับให้เราสองคนที่ไม่รู้จักกัน มาเป็นคู่กันแบบนี้ไง
Child, the chesticles. Child. Boat out here trying to make some oatmeal, let me tell you. Mush, mush, mush. Okay. Well, that was... Yes, we know Boat Note love them some bathroom shenanigans. If nothing else, the series gonna give you some Boat Note bathroom shenanigans. What I hope, what I pray does not happen. I pray that they do not fuck up the moment again, like they did in My Stubborn, and pull this man's hair back into this goddamn top knot. Please don't. Like, I know the series is called Knot, does not mean that his hair needs to be in a top knot. Please. The entire trailer, the hair was flowing, it was tousled, it was wavy, it was beautiful. He's got a beautiful head of hair on him. Leave it down. Let me run my fingers through this luxurious head of hair. Let me give me something to hold on to. You know, like, please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck up the moment. Please, Jesus, please. But yes, it could be cute. It's definitely more Omegaverse driven so far from the trailer than, you know, the likes of Pit Babe. Not that Pit Babe is bad in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like if you are someone who came to Pit Babe for Omegaverse because you heard that it is an Omegaverse series, you would be disappointed. Whereas if you came to this series for Omegaverse, it might be more your speed. Pit Babe took place in an Omegaverse, whereas this series, the actual rules of Omegaverse are on display in the series. So like, this series is built around the Omegaverse and its rules, where Pit Babe just takes place in an Omegaverse. The Omegaverse has no bearing on the plot in any way, shape, or form. We just have... It's like if a series took... Like, most of the series that we watch take place in Thailand. It's not that the series is about Thailand. It's just that the backdrop is Thailand. It took place in a city in Thailand. Pit Babe took place in a world that is an Omegaverse, but the Omegaverse rules had no bearing any way, shape, or form on the actual plot. None whatsoever. So if you came to Pit Babe looking for, give me some bites and some marks, yeah, you're not gonna get that. I think they mentioned an alpha like twice. They mentioned the fact that alpha existed and omega existed or something like that, like twice, and that was it. Yes, Unico, I expect nodding too. Absolutely. It's not anything that I need to see. Like, I don't need to see the up close and personal of the nodding. That sounds disturbing. But I do expect it from Boat Note and Omega. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Pit Babe, did you know that Kajira got switched from Death? They're all on Netflix? I had no idea, Sally. I had no idea. Who told you this? Who told you such brand new information? And hopefully no lube needed. Girl, what you mean no lube needed? Of course lube needed. What, girl? You nasty? Child? You see what kind of shenanigans Sevi getting into? Lord, could not be me. Of course it couldn't be me. I'm a virgin. I ain't got time for it. They're slick. Listen, I don't care what brand you bring in. You bring in some lube, goddammit. Ain't nobody going in nowhere raw, you nasties. Niggas are self-lubricating. Well, that doesn't mean they got enough of it. Just because they can self-lubricate doesn't mean they're going to create enough of it. Listen, if I know anything about Boat, it's that man can probably burn through some lube. Let me tell you, that man can probably go fast and furious and burn through whatever slick you got up in your system. So maybe bring a bottle of, you know, gun oil or something, just to supplement, in case your slick dries out. And that has been my sex ed class for the day. You're welcome.